Too many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections Movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day, and a welcome everyone. I am your host and CEO of Divine Connections. Glad you are here with us today. So Divine Connection is a magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We're faith-based and inspirational. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, moms, vendors, pastors, authors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. And so you do have the opportunity to advertise your business or your ministry in the next issue. So if you are interested, make sure you contact me. I'll put some contact information up a little bit later. If you're interested in advertising your business, your book, your event, we will love to share that with the masses. And then twice a year, we have an event. We have one in March. We have one in October. And March is my anniversary, where we bring in choirs, quartet groups, mimes, vendors, praise dance, and we all network and worship together. So I am excited about what is getting ready to happen. This March 25th is my 13th magazine anniversary, and I'll show you a little bit video shortly of what is getting ready to go down during that event. And then we also on Wednesdays have our interviews between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. We also have a Divine Connection store. We'll show you some of that as well. And then you can download the app. Our app is now out. So let me just share a little bit more with you so you can see what is going on. So my second event I have each year is in October. So I'm going to let you see just a little insight of our October events. Hold tight. Now, what that is awesome. So that's in October. So definitely keep your eyes and ears out for that. But I also have a Divine Connection store. So let me let you check out what's in our store. Hold tight. Awesome. So now you guys can shop online with our store. So let's get into how you can stay connected with Divine Connections. You can go to our website and join our email list at divineconnectionsmagazine.com for updates and news. We have our Facebook page, Divine Connections Marketing. We have our Instagram. Follow us there at Divine Connections. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections. And also click that notification button there as well. If you would like to advertise in the next issue or find out more information, text 336-338-8903 or email me at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. We look forward to connecting with you. If you would like to get a magazine, it is now available. So go ahead and get your copy at divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions. A lot of great information, resources, and connection services all in our magazine. So definitely check it out. Awesome. And then we also have sponsorships. So on the show that comes on Wednesdays between 3 and 6 p.m., I am looking for sponsors. So if you have a 30-second commercial that you already have, and we would love to add you into the broadcast so more people can know about who you are and what you do. We do a 3-month agreement for $150. You'll be on for 3 months before or after our interview. So if you're interested in that, definitely let us know. Okay. And we also, if you have not had a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business, your ministry, your book, your gospel group, your event, we would love to create a 30-second or a 60-second commercial just for you. So let us serve you in that capacity as well if you're interested. Also, I'm blessed to have my book, which is called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire Helping People. I talk about the accomplishments I've done with the help of the Lord, as well as in my business. So if you want to know how I do what I do, definitely stay connected. Order your copy of Divine Connection of the Key Connector, or you can order it from me and I can send you a signed copy. Okay, I would love to do that as well. We also have our journals are now available. This is where you write the vision, make it plain, and then execute and then celebrate, because our God is good and he allows us to be in the midst of different things and give us skills and talents that we can share with others. All right. So let's journal together. Let's make it happen, because you are a divine connection. And these definitely are great gifts for birthdays, for Christmas, anybody that you want to give to that's special. All right. And we all need therapy. That's a part of therapy too, to write out what's going on in your mind and your head. All right. So you definitely want to get a copy of that. Again, you can go to our store that we just showed at bit.ly, Divine Connections Store. And then last but not least, we have our app. So listen, go to your Play Store, download Divine Connections Magazine and download our app. Okay. All right. And that's another way we can stay connected. So let me go back to our event that is coming up very, very soon. You can now get tickets. Tickets are only $10. It's going to be at Beyond Measure Ministries, 904 East Main Street in Hall River, North Carolina. That's right close to Burlington. It's going to start at 11 a.m. We're going to have quartet groups. We're going to have minds. We're going to have a men's panel talking about mental health, life challenges. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have sponsors. You don't want to miss this. If you're interested in being a sponsor, let us know. My number, again, you can text 336-338-8903. All right. So we look forward to seeing you there. And you want to go ahead and get your ticket now before it is sold out, okay? Because we're expecting a good crowd, because we need to talk to our men and encourage our men and hear from our men as well. All right. So that's what we're going to do. So check out what's coming Saturday, March 25th at 11 a.m. It's going to be on. We're having vendors, mimes, gospel groups, a men's panel, and sponsors. Our groups are the Power Boys, the Anointed Ones, Marvin Bobbitt and the Rising Suns, Terrell Brown and the Gospel Express. Our mime ministries are Jared Terry, Greater Is He Mime Ministry, and Jerry Linsom Jr., No Limits. Our men's panel, David Dickens, Corey Rawlinson, E.J. Stewart, James Montague, Maurice McDonald, Marcus Holly, Milkins Tyler, James Allen, and so much more. Come and support this event. If you want to be a sponsor, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. You don't want to miss this. See you there. Awesome. Isn't that exciting? Listen, I want to see you there. Come meet, come greet me, come network, come experience a divine connections. All right. To God be the glory. So now the best part of this interview is our special guest. She is here. Who wants to know about money and marketing? Well, she is here and she's going to shed some insight of what is going on in the world and how to stay connected, stay updated, and be in the know. All right, so let us bring on none other than Miss Sherita. Great day. How are you?
Good morning. Good afternoon. It's afternoon somewhere. So
Yes.
good afternoon and good morning.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you on the show today. I'm excited about what you are going to share and what you are bringing into the community. So, first, let's start off a little bit sharing with the community who you are and where you're from.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I am Sherita Carthon. I am a celebrity brand strategist. I have been doing this for the last 25 plus years. I not only look 15, but I've been in this industry for a while. If I can just start off, just letting your audience know how I got started. So
Sure.
I was in college. I went to Wilberforce University as a HBCU, and I
Mhm.
was going for journalism. And when I got into the program, I was so excited because I knew that I was going to be like Oprah and Barbara Walters. I was going to be the next great journalist sensation. And I got into the profession. I was really found out some things about media, and I just felt like it was just so negative. I was just felt like the things that I wanted to write about, the things that I was passionate about, those stories was not being told. And so here I am in the midst of in the midst of graduating from college, having invested all of my time in one career, which is journalism, and finding out that that's not even what I wanted to do at the end of it. And so I was 6 months pregnant with my daughter, and I was
Mhm.
graduating. I was getting straight A's, so I was happy about that. But
Mhm.
then there are always filler courses that you have to take at the end of the semester just to fill up your schedule because you need credit hours. And so it was this graphic design class that I took, and I just really got into it. And the teacher said, you're really good at this. And so I graduated with the class, graduated that class with an A. And after I finished school, I wasn't even thinking about graphic design as a profession,
Mhm.
but I went into a chicken joint, and like on every chicken joint, a laundromat, a grocery store, they have that board, right, where
Mhm.
everybody's advertisement is on that board. And so what I did was at the chicken joint, while I'm waiting for my food to get ready, I'm pulling all of these advertisements off the wall because people put them up there and it looked like they went to Microsoft Office and typed it up, went to the library, printed it off, and just threw it on the board.
Mhm.
And so I just pulled everything off, and I would take those advertisements home and just recreate them, right?
Mhm.
But then I would call the people and say, "Hey, I'm Sherita. I'm not a creep, okay? But I did see your advertisement on the wall at this, chicken joint,
Mhm.
and I redesigned it. And if you're interested in having it, you can have it for free. I just pretty much gave it away, and people absolutely love the designs. And
Mm.
so they hired me based off of that. And the same thing, did the same thing. Well, I felt like if this worked with everyone else, maybe it'll work with celebrities. And this is again like 15 years ago when social media, it wasn't popular to have fan pages and stuff like that,
Right.
you know. So I would do the exact same method. I would, look at something on social media that a celebrity has done, and connected with that celebrity's manager and say, hey, I saw this, but here's another example or a look that you might want to consider,
Mhm.
and they loved it,
Yeah.
right? And so that one method has led me to being able to work with some of your greatest ministers, pastors,
Mhm.
celebrities, entrepreneurs, content creators, influencers. And I'm so grateful to God for that. I'm really, really grateful and humbled that I have had an opportunity to find my purpose and find out the thing that I want to do. Um, One of the major things is that in this profession, dealing with entrepreneurs, dealing with even entertainers, is
Mhm.
there's a lot of bootstrapping,
Mhm.
right? There's a lot of people who are pretty much, taking everything they have and just really, are not financially supported or don't understand marketing in a way that can really yield them the ability to connect with their target market or even make money, right?
Yeah.
And so understanding that, I developed this conference that I'm working on. So that's Sherita Carthon in a nutshell. So I'm so happy to be here.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we know that graphics and marketing are two major things that drives the attention and the focus on people to, find out what they need. And if they see something that they're looking for or something attractive to them, they'll go into depth or connect with you to find out, how you can help them, how they can market, how they can make money. So let's get into some good things. Give us some marketing tips that you can share with us.
So a lot of people, when they create their brand, they feel like the logo is all to end all.
Mm-hmm.
To getting customers, getting that's only one step. So here are a couple things that I can share with your audience that will basically allow them to not only reach your target market but also monetize. So
Okay.
number one thing is consistency. Like
Yes.
literally, it does not matter if your logo is the fanciest thing in the world, minimalist, it doesn't matter. Consistency is the key to everything. So if that target market, whether you're on social media, whether you're in person, brick and mortar, doesn't matter,
Mm-hmm.
stay consistent. Make sure that they are in a place where they can find you every time that they need you.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing that I would say outside of consistency is customer service.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be consistent in what you do, but you also have to serve people in a way that they understand that they're being taken care of. Because
Right.
there's a lot of people in this industry. I mean, there's no one needs a graphic designer anymore. I'll just say that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can go to Canva, you can go to all of these pop-up, apps that are up now and do what you want. But what people don't need a graphic designer, but people need direction, right? There's
Yes.
this thing that, hey, go and Google it, right? But now, if you are really trying to earn an income, you
Mm-hmm.
have to become a specialist. You have to become a specialist. Here's why. Is because I can Google it, but how long is it going to take me to find out what I really need to do, right?
Right.
People are now paying to cut the corner, cut out the middleman. They need to know the information, right? That's
Mhm.
going to get them from point A to point
Right.
B
Absolutely.
without having to search all over. So people can go to Google, but you are now wasting time. And if you're wasting time, you are what? Wasting money. Okay.
That's right.
So another marketing tip is that make sure that you don't have more than 3 or 4 colors, right? Because people get confused, right? That's why they have color palettes and branding. Make sure that the colors that you connect with also resonates with who you are as a person, right? So we
Mhm.
were talking about colors before we
Yes.
got on. So colors, it really allows people to connect with you in a specific type of way that allows them to feel safe, secure, confident. And so you don't even realize that, you know, you may have black, and people that can resonate with black is just like dark, cold, right? So
Mhm.
now you're coming up with softer colors like,
Yes.
you know, pink and, you know,
Yes.
that kind of thing. So it just people feel like it doesn't make a difference, but in branding and marketing, we have a whole thing called color psychology, right? And
Okay.
color psychology, there is a mental and a spiritual connection in the reason why we use the type of colors that we use, right? So be
Mhm.
mindful of your colors and don't do too many, um, you know, because people want to be able to connect with you. The last thing I want to say, people say, how are you able to be successful, and how are you able to do everything that you do? First of all, humility and
Yes.
lack of validation. So you really, really have to get out of the mindset that people are going to, if people do not validate you, you can't be successful, right? And
Right.
don't wait for the validation. People are going to be people. And so the more you're you, the
Mhm.
more you are your brand, the more you show up as yourself,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
that is what makes the difference in a brand.
That's
Because nobody, you know, I'd say, you know, prophet is Beyonce. She said, bugaboos. You don't want to be a bugaboo. You
right.
want to be that person that stands out in the crowd. You want to be the person that stands on your own. And
Mhm.
so when you don't seek out validation, you'll get it. When you are humble, right? When you are humble and you take a specific posture, you're able to really connect with people in a real way. And the last thing is be transparent.
Mhm.
Be
Yes.
transparent. Be transparent. So that those are a couple of things. Those are a
Woo!
couple of things.
Awesome, awesome. And that's really laying the foundation
Yes, absolutely.
of whatever it is that you have. It's the person that's within you, it's the God that's within you, it's the skills and the talent He allows to give you where you can share with the world to put it out there. Nobody else can be Deloris. Nobody else can be Sherita. You know, you are who you are. And so it that the joy of your uniqueness that God has given you allows you to be that creative person and that unique royal person in business and life, you
Yeah.
know, in church, where business, you know, school, wherever you are, that allows people to be drawn to you. And I love that. I love that. Now I want to hear some money tips. How we gonna make some money, honey?
Now, so this is really not popular, but you need to raise your price.
Mm,
You need to, sis, bro, you need to raise your price. Because the thing is that when you are looking for something, people buy things of value. So if you're giving away everything for free, no one can understand the value that you're offering.
mhm,
And so raise your price, number one. Okay. Also, scarcity. Okay.
mm,
Scarcity. People do not understand marketing wise why Beyonce keeps winning. Now, people believe, oh, she's been out here, she has a loyal fan crowd. No, she has implemented the art of a supply and demand. And
mm,
so there is, you know, if there is more demand and less supply, you're going to make way more money. And
mhm,
so for her, of course, she's built herself as a brand, right? And people are going crazy, you know. So when was the last time, you know, you had an event that was VIP, that was
mhm,
private, that was not even marketed online, but
mm,
everybody heard about it, right?
mhm,
Everybody heard about that event. And then also everyone didn't get invited,
mhm,
right? So
mhm.
now it's just like, wait a minute, I didn't get invited. Everyone wants to be a part of the club. And
Yeah.
so when you are talking about making money, you are talking about making sure that you understand what is the level of supply and demand, but you
Mhm,
also have to understand what products and services are you offering that's completely different from everyone else. Everyone else has a t-shirt, a lipstick, like a
Yeah.
hoodie, right?
Mhm.
So what experience is attached to the things that
Yeah.
you're selling and the things that you're buying,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So when I am excited, we actually, before we got on live, guys, we talked about the fact that her branding is on this, like, literally not only the logo, she has the magazines, right? Because what, the people are paying attention to the person that's talking, and so that logo is resonating, that those
Yeah.
magazines are right there. So what are you thinking about? You're hearing Sherita Carthon, but you
Mhm.
are also thinking about, oh, wait a minute, this could be me, I could be in the magazine, I'm
That's
going to the Divine Connections, right? So you're creating an experience right here and right now that allows that audience to experience what it would be like to be in the magazine, to be connected with who you are and what you're doing, right? So you're
right.
creating a supply, and you're also creating a demand as well. And
Mhm.
so again,
Mhm.
anything that I have ever done has always been about that, right? So also, how do you make money? Again, it goes back to customer service, because if you are creating an amazing specialized product, just like, we're going to go back to the Google example real quick,
Mhm.
Laura, is
Mhm.
that when you go on Google and you're searching for things and you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. But versus getting on the phone with a specialist,
Yeah.
right? And
Yeah.
they're literally telling you, hey, Dolores, here's the latest in technology and AI, and here's how you can do this faster, quicker, better.
Yeah. There
How
you go.
much more would you pay if you knew that the very things that you're doing right now could be done faster, quicker, better with one consultation? So
Mhm.
how much is that worth to you?
Mhm.
Right? And so then you get in there, and then wait a minute, you get into that consultation, you implement that product or that program, and
Mhm.
now you're making, something that
Mhm.
everyone else does not know.
Mhm.
And you're also making money hand over foot doing what you probably have done before, but now
Right.
you're doing it faster because you
Right.
learned about a new tool, right? And
Yes.
so that is the difference. People are going to be able to make money hand over foot in marketing and technology if they
Mhm.
understand how to be consultants and specialists. Because again, when you're in a hospital and you have to have brain surgery, you don't
Mhm.
want the ER doctor doing brain surgery on your head.
That's
No, you want the brain surgeons, the specialists, someone who is crafted, who understands the space, who understands what it's going to take for you to come out of that surgery successfully. So that is the era that we're living in. So if you want to make money in this era, learn technology. Okay,
yeah.
learn AI, learn how to be a consultant, right? But then also serve the community in a crazy, insane way on a consistent basis, just like Divine Connections is doing right now,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
Expand your territory,
yeah.
right? Don't just stay local, right?
Mhm.
Go out, meet other people, even if it's virtually. Look, we're here and
That's
we're
right.
with you, and there are people who are watching this live from all across the world, so
That's
you
right.
don't have to be afraid to branch out and reach out. So I think a lot of it, financial wise, the last thing I would say is get out of your head,
Mm.
get out of your mind about who you are, what you are, and what your target audience needs,
Mhm.
because you are not your target audience, and your target audience isn't you, right? there
Mhm.
there are things that you offer, and
That's
there
right.
are things that only you can offer, that they will purchase it from you and you alone. So
Yeah.
stop being afraid, get out of your head. If you need to create a show, if you need to get out and branch out, go ahead and do it. Because now more than ever, now here's some statistics for you.
Yes.
In the next 5 years, right? In the next 5 to 10 years, the primary way people will earn an income is online.
Mhm.
So if you don't have a show, if you're not on YouTube, if you're not going live on social media, if you're not doing reels, you are now being left behind.
Mhm.
right? And so if you are making money online, try it out because
Mm-hmm.
that is the future. Absolutely. So
I
I
love
think
it.
those could help you guys just a little bit, but a lot of what making money about in this area is going back to the basics, honestly.
Yes,
The
yes.
foundational basics is not the hype, it's not
That's
the
right.
it's relationships.
Come on.
It's relationships. It's connecting with people and being consistent and being out there. People have to know that there is a face and a
That's
person behind your brand.
that's right.
If there is no face, if there's no person behind your brand, how many times have you gone on Facebook and ordered something from China and never got it, or or if it was a halfway hack and you got it, you like, what is this?
Right.
My expectation versus what I got. How many
Mhm.
times have you seen that? So now
Right.
people are like, and especially because there is a financial restructuring now. I'm not gonna say the R word because I'm not putting that out there. But
Right.
what I'm saying, there's a financial restructuring. So people like,
Yes.
I'm not about to give up my coin that easy until I know that the product and the service that I'm getting is guaranteed because I don't have a lot of coin to just throw around the world and just mess it up. People
Mm-hmm.
are really being more conscious about how they spend money. And so as they understand that they can know and trust you,
That's right.
money will come so fast and so hard and so easily it will blow your mind. But make relationships and people first this time around.
I love it. I love it. And that's what I love to do. I love to build relationships, find out who people are, what they do. That's why I have the magazine. That's why I have the show. That's why I do the events. It's all about building relationships. She is on point. And then finding tools that make things easy and better because with this technology, you can do just about anything. I don't know if you have any suggestions of any tools that are good to use. If you want to share, you can. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So one of the number one things that people are really trying to get into is passive income.
Mm-hmm.
So here are a couple of things that you can do with passive income. Number one is YouTube faceless videos, right? So on YouTube, if you probably have seen these videos where it talks about your favorite celebrity or your favorite topic or subject, and there's narration, over it, have stock video and that kind of stuff like that
Mm-hmm.
faceless YouTube videos. Another thing is I have a program where I teach people how to start up a passive income project, and launch it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and you're able to do it with under 72 hours. And some of those tools that I use is, of course, Canva,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, or LinkedIn, whatever your favorite social media app is.
Mm-hmm.
Gumroad.com, which is a how do I want to put this? This gumroad.com is an app that allows you to do marketing. So, like if you want to put out a book or a digital product, they do not charge you anything pretty much once you sell the product. They take literally pennies off the dollar just to make sure, but you can sell products, digital
Mm-hmm.
products right now off of Canva. So, gumroad.com is amazing.
Hmm.
Canva.com, of course, I'm a big proponent of Canva, even though I am a graphic designer. I
Yeah.
also use it myself for my clients if you understand graphic design, but Canva.com. Also, you can, so if you are a person who's doing a lot of writing, like, so let's just say if you're doing blogs or newsletters or posts like that,
Mm-hmm.
writer.com, okay? I think it's WYTER, writer.com.
Mm-hmm.
That AI app, okay, will completely write all of your content for you.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Jasper.ai is another app that you can use that also writes all of your social media content for you. There's so many. I mean,
Okay.
I can go on. I'm gonna send your people a list. I have a toolkit that I will give free of charge to your people that allows them to see all the latest and greatest technology and AI that can be used to really make your projects and things that you're trying to do a lot easier. Okay. So
Awesome.
there's also some tips and tricks on Etsy where it's a ton of passive income. So yeah,
Okay. Oh,
passive
awesome.
income, passive income.
Awesome. So let's tell people how they can connect with you, get some of your services, what that includes, and how they can connect with you.
So I'm doing an amazing conference, a marketing conference, marketing and monetization conference for entrepreneurs and influencers in Cleveland, May the 18th through the 20th. And if you want to connect with us on that front, if you want to know all of the greatest, latest technology and the things in order to get money and monetization, go to powerbrandexpo.com. Powerbrandexpo.com and on Instagram and Facebook, Power Brand Expo. Okay, just definitely connect with us. I am Sherita Official on Instagram. So yeah, connect with us and get all of these marketing secrets and tools so that you can be successful. But again, you can have all of this information, and if you're not reaching people and having relationships and being consistent, it doesn't matter. Okay,
That's right. Awesome. Great information. Great information. And let's end with words of encouragement. Then we'll go to some commercials, but you hold on. Give us some words of encouragement.
There is something that you are supposed to do. You know that you're supposed to do it, and you have been holding back on yourself. You have been in your mind. Listen, you have time. There are some things that you have to do, and this is the time for you to answer the call, for you to go ahead and move forward out of fear and really get it done, because there's somebody who needs your smile, your essence, and your glory, and the things that you have to offer this world. Don't give up. I know it's hard, but you keep on going and you're going to make it.
Awesome. 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 It has been a pleasure having you here. And I saw a picture with you and Miss Tabitha Brown. So y'all, I'm connected.
That's my girl.
Awesome. Awesome. I love, love, love what you are doing. Continue to make it happen. Still hold on. I'm going to go to my commercials and I'll be right back with you. But thank you. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for sharing and being the person that you are, because it also makes a difference with the people that you work with and how they are as individuals as well. It makes a big difference. So gracias, thank you for everything that you have done, and I am so excited to be connected with you. We'll talk in just a few more minutes, so hold tight, and thank you for coming and being my guest on today.
No problem.
Awesome. Hold tight. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to Divine Connections, which is Jesus Christ. We'll be right back.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution. So get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.